You know, I guess if I actually turned the microphone on, I would actually get audio input. Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another 60 Minutes of Writing with JP Edgar, where I still don't have a tagline. I still don't. You know, I've actually given more thought about everything else, but this is like the last thing. This is the last thing on my mind. I just don't, it's just not on my list. Zero listage. Sorry, I got something in my throat. 60 Minutes of Writing, JP Edgar, missing time tagline. Let's get going. Right, let's just get going. I just don't know anymore. I mean, I could think of something really clever, witty, all that jazz, but you want to know what? I don't even care. We're moving on. We're moving on. How you doing today, chat? How are you doing? All right, so I may or may not have some hiccups on my chat, so let me just check that real quick. Let me just check that real quick. Okay, nope, I do not have the hiccups. My chat is working. Woot woot. But it just so happens that stuff, like previous chats, are not actually posted on my collective chat. So, like there was a message from Books with Fur, but the message was, do we have the same chat as before? No idea what that means. But the fact is, that is not showing up on my collective chat. But everything after that, I'm able to see. So I guess that's kind of what's going on with Restream. I'll just have to keep an eye on that and be mindful. I'll just have to be mindful of that. But how are we doing today, chat? How are we doing? So I have something to show you. You ready for this? So I have 71,100 as my word count, right? But I spent some time working on the book this week. I spent some time, yeah. And my word count is the number lock is not on. Try this. Look at that. 7,500 words estimated written this week. Man. And show me the chat from the gaming stream. This should be a different stream. This is an entirely different stream. However, it is on the same Twitch channel, so that it might regurgitate some. I don't exactly know. But yeah, I'm at 78,670. Yeah, I finished the majority of my first pass of this book. I noticed that I have to do a rewrite and I have to add stuff on an already chunky chapter. But chapter 22, I need to rework it, do a lot of revisions on it. Chapter 14, it's already at 4,100 words, but I still have to add some things. It's going to get chunkier. And yeah, for the most part, the first draft is done. The first revision, because I already had the first draft. The first revisions are almost done. Mind blown here, right? Mind blown, because this is a huge endeavor. This is a huge milestone for me because I can write, but it comes to the edits. It's just so hard for me to get to the first passes. I think it does that for back-to-back streams sometimes. Yeah, it is possible. It is possible. But yeah, this should be a separate stream altogether, so separate chats. But one thing I noticed, my 60 minutes of writing and my Let's Play streams are going to have like a lot of the same properties. So I'm going to have to figure out how to get some things to transfer over to others. For example, very soon I'll become a Twitch affiliate, and I'll be able to have like little activities or interactions with chat. Some of those interactions will translate well with the Let's Play versus the 60 minutes of writing, not so much. So I don't know. It's tough. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do and how I'm going to translate that, but you know, it's just kind of how things are. All right. So, but yeah, my chapter or my goal today is to work on chapter 25. Let's see. Did I just bump that up? I think I did. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Goals. My goal is to finish chapter 25. Rewrite. So that's my goal. It's not hard. It's not that much for me. I think one of the key things is I need to figure out what's going on in the chapter, where things left off, and where things will leave off. Because not 25, 22. No, that's a big chunky book, 232. So that's kind of where I left off, and that's where I'm going to be. Just work on chapter 22, get that done, and if I have time, I'll go up to chapter 14 and work on the chunk. And then maybe do some extra padding for chapter 25 with some details and sensories. But yeah, aside from that, yeah, I am 1,300 words away from my soft cap. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I think I can still get it. So, all right. So how about you, chat? What are your goals today? What are you going to do today? We don't have as many people here as usual, so our word count's going to be a little limited. So it might be like, what, 1,500? 16? What are you thinking today, chat? How are you feeling? Who's feeling motivated? Who can do the things? Should we do like a 1,700 today? 1,200? Why, you're not feeling that motivated? I'm hoping for at least 6 or 7. Okay, so let's just do, how about a 1,500? Because that is actually the 750 per. Like the original plan was, 750 per. I think 1,500 will work. 1,500 will work. So, but I'm gonna. I've been brainstorming. I've been thinking about things today, and I have a list of ideas on what I could do, at least for the Let's Play. But when it comes down to so like the 60 minutes we're writing, I might have this stuff turned on. But some of the interesting things that I think you might enjoy. You know those jelly beans that may or may not be raunchy? Have like a turn in where I play jelly bean roulette. because gross. You know, I might have the treadmill back on. I'm going to get my desk back up and running. I got to get it lifted. Now I want jelly beans. Yes, but what if you had like, I don't know, maybe some like a hot and spicy seafood fillet, or I don't know. Just either way, it's something like a jelly bean roulette, or like a warhead, like an atomic warhead. Just like pop that in my mouth and play a game for a while I'm sucking in my face while trying to focus on the thing. Insert Arthur Morgan jelly bean meme. But, you know, stuff like that. So I've been thinking about different things that could be done once I get to an affiliate. So it's a little difficult to say because this is the writing stream, not the Let's Play stream. But yeah, for those who kind of attend both, you know, what do you think? Like, what should I put inside the chat redemptions? You know, the chat points or whatever the heck they're called. I don't even know what they're called. Let's see. Hold on a second. Channel points. Channel points. Yeah. But I was thinking about like just little things here and there. I might. I want to see if I can't fix the background, but I don't think Streamlabs will work with it because there's too many shadow. If it was like a straight up green, the chroma key would actually work, and I'd be able to put something in the background. So I was thinking like maybe they can change the background or change the audio tune. Take a sip of coffee. Let's see. Hold on a minute. I want to go back to the intro. There it is. Coffee and Warhead. Coffee and Warhead. I was thinking about that. And for those who don't know, I hate coffee. I love the smell, but I hate coffee. But also I was thinking maybe that could be in the jelly beans too, because who knows what the heck kind of jelly beans I'm going to have. It might be coffee jelly beans or whatnot, but I don't know. There's just little things I was thinking about. So, but I really dislike coffee. I really dislike it. Love the smell, abhor the taste. So, but yeah, if you'd be so kind, give us some thought, see what you could think of, what would be interesting and stuff like that. So, what you'd be interested in. Like talk about a book or my book, or talk about something that you can redeem that I maybe don't commonly talk about. So I don't know. I just don't know. So just give us some thought. If you would, please. I'd appreciate it. So I'm on chapter 22. I read through everything. Something doesn't feel right about the book. Near the end, feels like something kind of falls apart, in my opinion. I've given it some thoughts, and I've read it again, and I can't put my finger on it. I think I'm too close to the story for me to figure out what doesn't feel right. I'm missing something. I think it's a plot hole I'm too blind to see. So I'm hoping my beta readers can answer that question for me and see what's going on. So, but this should be out for beta reading, if all goes well today. Probably by Tuesday, Wednesday, it'll be ready for beta. By the 1st of the month, right? Because today's the 30th? Yeah. Oh, criminy, yeah. So, in theory, this might be available for beta read by tomorrow. That's crazy, right? That is so crazy. I'm hoping to get the beta read information back sooner rather than later, because I have the author booth coming up at the state fair. My first day is going to be June 11th. I'm going to be there from like noon to 8 or something like that. And I'd like to know if I can talk about it. I mean, granted, I can say, oh, I'm writing a new book, or I'm writing my next book, but, well, that is true. Asterisk. See, when it comes to me, if I go through the first draft, when I go through the first edit and I go through it again, I don't see anything. Things don't pop out to me. So I need to figure out, before I start really going into great detail on like certain things, does the story fit? That's the primary thing I'm looking for. Do you enjoy the story? Or should I scrap things, change things? Because if I'm going to be working on this and doing like my second and final drafts, if the story doesn't work, it doesn't really matter, right? So I'm that's kind of the reason why I'm sending it out. It's one of those things. I'm still tossed up on how I want to proceed. This is kind of uncharted territory for me. So, because I usually have other things going on. I usually have other methods. So this is just awkward for me. This is unusual. I'm still trying to feel things out. I'm still trying to play by ear. So we'll see how things go. I think because it'll be, I think it'll be finely edited. It's just there might be some small things here and there, especially since I've been going through and changing things here and there. Because as I'm progressing through my reads, I'm like, oh, I have to go back here and change something, and then I have to go back here. Then I have to, I got to do this and this. Some small things are edited and updated, changed, added in through my second and third pass. So yeah, I'm hoping that it makes sense. Things aren't awkward, I really just need to figure out what doesn't feel right to me on that story. It feels like the climax is missing something. Maybe I'm not answering a question, or I'm not resolving a conflict. Maybe I don't have enough of something. So I'm trying to figure that out, and I'm hoping to get those answers soon. I really am. Anyway, chat, it is just about time. You about ready to do this? You ready to do this, chat? Let me get my timer up. There we go. Let's go. All right, man. All right, let's do it. So it turns out I had the wrong scene selected. So you could read my entire manuscript. Well, at least that chapter. This entire time. Well, it's no big deal if you saw it, you got a little sneak peek, right? Anyway, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. All right, after that little foobar, all right. Yeah, that was a little bit of a oopsie on my part, because when I write my next book, I want to show what this colored monstrosity is and explain how I use it and the function of it and stuff like that. So I built a scene where it's a clear screen instead of a blurred screen, which also blows out the screen. Well, the screen. So anyway, how you doing, Chad? How'd it go? How was your writing today? How was your writing? So chapter 22, it was at 11:40, and I'm currently at 19:30. The thing is, I still have to work on edits. I'm doing a lot of reorganization or rearranging, so I'm still kind of behind, but I'll still kind of add it on 19:30. 19:30. So that brings my total to 79,500. So yeah, so about what, 900 words estimated? That's kind of how much I did today. Not the most productive, but like I said, it was mostly me trying to figure out like how I want the chapter to flow, where it's going, the goals and stuff like that for the main characters. So 1,010 and 785. So yeah, that is 1795 between you two. Very good job. Very good job. That is English. That is the word right there. Good and job and the and very. What? So yeah, yeah, you knocked it out of the park, chat. Good job. Good job. I is the proud. I'm sorry that we weren't able to get Shojin and Sunny in here, much less Bartels, but I understand Bartels had some stuff going on, so. But yeah, that's kind of what's going on with chapter 22. I'm still working on it, but I need 1,500 more words. Between the 1.5 chapters I'm still working on, I need 1,500 words. It's still possible. It is still possible. I can do it. I'm probably going to work on this tonight and finish it up because it's so close. I can taste it on the tip of my nose. So, so close. I'm probably going to finish this up tonight, and I'll have everything ready for tomorrow. So, yeah. Just give some thought on the catchphrase for this stream. 60 minutes of writing where what? Where we just shut up and write? I would like something that's, I would like to discuss what the stream is about. So when people actually watch it and they have no idea what it's about, they'll get like a small snippet. So I also don't want to shut people out. I want to encourage people to write all the things. And keep writing, because if this is a book, I want to hold the book in my hand so I can talk about the book. I will talk about Defy Destiny together. I don't know if that's exactly like a book title or whatnot, but either way, I would like to hold your book in my hand. So keep writing, chat. Keep writing. So help me think of a tagline. Help me think of some actions that we can do. You need to have an actual book over there. Yes, I do need to have an actual book over here. I should have an actual book over here. I don't know why I don't. But think of taglines. Think of what's that called again? Channel points ideas. Something that doesn't necessarily interrupt the stream. Because I was thinking about like doing some sort of activity, but that interrupts the stream. That puts the stream on pause. I don't want to necessarily do that. So, but hopefully, next time we do the 60 minutes of writing, I'll be starting a new book. Well, a new book in the sense that, like for the chat, for the stream, a new book. Well, I have 2 books already in production. One of them has been requested by Bartels, and I've been thinking about working on that again. But I also have another book that I started very, very early on in my writing career that I'm thinking about getting back into. So I'm debating on how I want to proceed. Do I want to go with the one I started early, or the one that was somewhat requested, or do I start a new project? And if I start a new project, is it going to be a Bloodlines book, or is it going to be something entirely different? You know, I don't know. I still have I have quite a bit to think over. I have a lot of work to do. So, I mean, I don't like having multiple projects. I like to have I like to focus on one or two projects tops. That way, things get done easier and quicker. But it all depends on the projects, right? It all depends on the projects. But yeah, that is pretty much it. Good job, chat. I'm sorry I wasn't able to complete the book during this stream like I had originally intended. So, but yeah, I'm close. I am super close. Like I said, I'm going to work on it after the stream. So, let's see. Events. I think I mentioned this. So, we have the State Fair coming up, the California State Fair at Cal Expo Sacramento. I will be at the State Fair Friday, July 11th from noon to 8. So, yeah, come on by. Point at me and say that's the moron that doesn't know how the things to do. And I shall sign your book. Come on over. Say hello. I would love to meet you. I'd love to talk to you. So, yeah, I am interested in that. I also have another event the week after. Actually, you know what? Let me talk about those events real quick. That way, if you have to plan ahead. So then my next event is going to be on the 16th. I'm going to be at the California State Fair again on the 16th. And then a third time, I think on the 24th. So yeah. So 3 events. It's going to be the 11th, the 16th, and the 24th. Man, that's right around the corner, isn't it? And this is not confirmed yet, but I might be going to Placerville in August. Don't have the dates yet. Still trying to get things hammered out, so those are tentative. But if you're in the Placerville area, maybe. Either way, I would love to see you. I'd love to talk book, game, or stupids. Whatever the hell that means. Anyway, let's call it a day, huh? Unless you have anything else you need to add, chat. But, okay, fine. Pretend this is a book, because this could theoretically be a book. I want to hold your book. I want to pet it. I want to pet your book. No hidden innuendos in that one either. Oh my god. Anyway, let's call it here, huh? That just about does it for this episode. If you enjoy the content, like, subscribe, notifications, comment, thumbs up, ring the bell. I don't know, whatever, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, MySpace, whatever the hell you want to do nowadays. It changes all the time, right? Check out my website, jpedgar.com, where I got my books, my blog, my merch, and my schedules, and my events. My events will be up there. It should be up there. Yeah, it should be up there. Anyway, just a reminder that my live streams and my libraries are all separate channels, and those links will be in the description. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming in and attending this little writing ridiculous. Keep me company. Pointing out the fact that I have a completely clear screen. Making fun of me along the way, but I really do appreciate it, and like always, more ridiculous to come.